Hey guys, it's Catherine. I just wanted to come on here for a little update. Um, Three things that I want to mention. Number one, I'm gonna have to do something different for my 250th Bop It. My original plan was to send a Bop It Extreme 99 brand new to both Scott Parkin, the voice of the Bop It Extreme 99, and Dan Klitzner to sign. Well, I'm going to have to do something different because I haven't heard from Dan Klitzner in quite some time. And the other reason is I cannot afford it. I only get about a little over $100 a month, plus another 100 and some for my YouTube checks that I get from YouTube, from getting my videos monetized. Um, Another thing is I've been setting aside my YouTube checks and my check that I get from the government every month, for my birthday next month. So my birthday is on Friday, September 26th. And on my birthday, my parents and I are going to go to Bismarck. And I'm going to go to the arcade. I'm going to go live while I'm at the arcade, so you guys can tune in, for a birthday stream while I'm at the arcade. And I'm saving my money because I am trying to save up for something good to maybe get on my birthday. The other thing is that my AirPods, I have the AirPods, I believe they're AirPods 3. They're the regular AirPods, they're not the Pro models, or the Pro model. I accidentally washed my AirPod case in the washing machine last week. So I might need to get replacement AirPods. And honestly, I've been waiting to get AirPods, like newer AirPods, because on the case that I've got, it still has my dead name initials CK. I'm not CK anymore. It's KK. So, um, point aside, I am going to probably get AirPods within the next couple months. I'll save up some money for spending on my birthday and stuff like that. Um, Now I need your guys' help with something. I want you, after you're done with this video, to leave a comment or two in the video, or below this video here. Um, and I need you guys to tell me three things. Number one, which Bop Its should I get on the way up to 250? Now, I did a poll on my community tab, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, on some Bop Its that I might want to get on the way up to 250, including Bop It Beats, because I've only got one of those, Bratz Bop It, which I've only got one of those, and maybe a couple others. Second thing, what should I do for my 250th Bop It? It has to be something that is mostly affordable. Because like I said, I only get about maybe $100 to $200 a month to spend. It depends on how often views on my YouTube channel go. It's usually either every month or every other month that I get YouTube checks. And the third thing is I've been making some interactive content here on the Bop Diva YouTube channel, including Um, Bop quizzes, which I've been coming up with a couple different ideas for bop quizzes. Um, the guess the Bop It jingle in 10 seconds videos. The shorts that I post. Um, and I've also been doing the um, custom Bop It fail comments, which I haven't done one in a while. I'm probably not going to do another one again until next year. And the reason for that is there's a lot more people coming into my YouTube channel and subscribing, and a lot of new people commenting, and it's just kind of overwhelming to kind of, like, to list everyone's comment in, because we had like 33 takers the last time, which was in April or March or April, and that was a lot. That was the most we've ever gotten. So it might be a while before I do those again. I thought about bringing some things back, such as guess the lies. So, like, I will list on my community tab 10-ish things, and you have to guess which 2 or 3 are lies about me. It's just kind of almost like an icebreaker game, getting to know me. And I'm still doing Bop It live streams. Those are still interactive. So yeah. So let me know in the comments down below this video, what you think I should do for my 250th Bop It. Which Bop Its should I get on the way up to 250? And what I should do for more interactive content. The last thing I want to bring up is, as most of you may know, I'm a trans female. I identify as female. I know my voice doesn't sound like it, but get used to it. Just kidding. But I have an idea for when I get up to 300 Bop Its, which could take some time. It could take at least 1 to 2 or 3 more years. Once I hit 300 Bop Its, I am planning on, and of course I'm going to have to legally change my name to Catherine Kaiser and stuff like that, change the gender marker to female, which that won't be until at least late 2027 before I do anything. But once I do that, and once I start my transition a little bit, my goal is to set up a world record. So I've been looking at the Guinness World Records, and there aren't any Bop It records from what are listed in the book. There are a couple Bop It records, like longest Bop It speedrun or something like that. But with my Bop It collection, well over 200 units, I'm going to try and file a world record for that. Because I guarantee you that breaks a bunch of records, or at least 2. So that won't be until late 2027, maybe even 2028 before I file a world record. I'm only at 237 Bop Its from when this video is posted, so I have a long ways to go yet. You can check the counter if you want on my website, bopdiva.com, and see the progress up. And when you comment on this video which Bop Its I should get for on the way up to 250, check the tally list that's under the counter tab of bopdiva.com and kind of check out which Bop Its I have and how many I have of each. I have at least 20, 23 or 22 2009 Shout-Its. I've got at least 15 micros, which is plenty. I've got a lot of Bop It 2019 classics. So yeah, when you comment, check the tally list on bopdiva.com and kind of think about, okay, what should I get for more Bop Its? I have, for most of the characters, I have one of each, at least one of each. I have one of everything else except for the carabiners and keychains and pens and watches and stuff. I've got at least one of every full-size unit except Bratz Bop It and Bop It Beats. So I've only got one of those two. Like, I've got one Bratz Bop It and I've got one Bop It Beats. So kind of think about which Bop Its I could get to get on the way up to 250, and then once we get to 250, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I am going to try and get a Bop It Extreme 2, a black version again. One that's not going to break on me one half hour after I make the video about it. So, but anyway, I think I've done quite enough talking. So let me know your guys' thoughts on those three things. What should I do for my 250th? What should I do on the way to 250? And what should I do for interactive content? I will be reacting. I won't be reacting hearts for everyone's comment, but there will be at least a like on everything. Everything you guys put. And I guess we'll just see what happens when we get to 250. I'm not sure what we're going to do for 250 yet. But I guess we'll find out. One more thing I forgot to mention is if I go on my YouTube channel right now, if I go under more, where it has like my description and stuff like that, take a look at this. 4,004,891 views. So my channel has hit over 4 million views. That's pretty damn big. That's a huge accomplishment. I'm going to hope to get more subscribers than Sam Locke, like not as a competition, but just as like, you know, I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah, 4 million views. That's crazy. And I've made only like 1,700 videos, so that's a lot. That's saying something. That's a lot. So anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts. This was just a little update video. I'll get more Bop Its after my birthday. On September 26th, I'll get more Bop Its after I spend the day in Bismarck on my birthday. And who knows, I might even find Bop Its at thrift stores on my birthday. So we'll see what happens. Until then, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Bop Diva YouTube channel for more fun and creative